this this Trump indictment this is another bullshit indictment. The first one didn't work. They're just going to keep throwing a bunch of shit at the wall and hope it sticks, right? Whatever they can do to drag this guy through it. It's not like he's done anything here that's different than anyone else in the history of presidents. They all take documents. They all do this shit, but apparently, when Trump does it, it's worth indicting him over. So I guess now they're prepared for this is an ABC News article that I'm going to read here. It's or I'm going to skim through, I should say. So again, another one. Take it with a grain of salt. So it says he'd been indicted on federal charges in investigation into his handling of classified documents, according to an indictment unsealed on Friday. The indictment comes after more than 100 documents with classified markings were found at Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in August of 2022. He's charged with 31 counts of willful retention of national defense information. Okay, so here's the BS on that. 31 counts. You go through those 31 counts, there's redundancy. There's probably 10 counts that are the same thing. It's like, he kept documents. He kept documents in an unsealed container. He kept documents outside of the White House. Like, okay, how many times can you say the same thing different times? It's all the same shit. So it's probably like 4 different actual charges. And again, none of them mean shit because they all fall within normal behavior of presidents. So it's just different when he's doing it. I'm not going to read any of the rest of this. This is all bullshit. Like I said, it's an ABC article. So again, this is just one of those things where the timing's great, eh? Let's do it right during a run for president. And again, they'll do anything to silence him or to just distract and try and get it off of him, which is I don't understand. If you think you can beat him, see, this is where it all steps weird for me. Okay, Biden beat him the first time by a record number of votes. Why wouldn't you just think he could beat him again? Biden's been doing such a good job. Why wouldn't he just beat him in a general election again? Why wouldn't you want Trump to be the front runner? Why wouldn't you push for him to be the front runner? Because he's the devil, right? He's the guy you can beat. Unless, and this is just speculation here. This isn't me saying anything. Unless you're up to no good, and maybe you can't get up to that no good anymore. I don't know. Maybe that could be a thing. It's again speculation. I'm not saying anything. I don't want to say anything concrete. I don't want to get myself in trouble here. But you never know. Maybe that's their angle here. It just seems, again, this is a lot of baloney, a lot of shit that they've been doing to try and get him not to run. I guess, I don't know. Maybe they feel like if they can just distract him enough that he won't put enough effort into running. But I don't think any of this is going to work. I think Trump's going to be the front runner, and you're just going to have to get your Democrats are going to have to get your ducks in a row and hope that you're half awake, half alive, bumbling leader is gonna beat him again, because I don't think that happens.